Hey, what's up everybody? This is Osterberg501 and today I want to go over one of the best and most consistent gold farms I have personally been using in New World. And this farm can make you over 8,000 gold an hour pretty easily, and even more than that once you get to the top tier resources you need to farm this more effectively. And I have gone over the basic idea of this farm before. And this farm is essentially you going out and farming as many boulders as you possibly can to not only get all the stone to sell, but also to get as many slivers of adderstones as well. And this version of this farm is going to be more for high levels and people that can get better versions of the luck mining gear and all that type of stuff. So it's going to be a bit more of a high-end version of this farm, but you can still do this exact same farm at pretty much any level. You're just not going to make as much gold. You're not going to get as many slivers of adderstone per hour, but you'll still be able to get a good amount of gold even if you're low level. So we're going to go over all the stuff you can use to increase the gold making from this, and then I'll go over how you're going to be making the gold and how much the stuff sells for on my server. So first off, the main things you're going to want for this farm is as many pieces of gear that you can get with the reinforced mining luck perks on them, which gives you a higher chance to find rare items. Now this is actually where I'm not maxed out. I'm actually still using all lower level gear, all around level 30 gear, so I could get a lot more mining luck by getting much higher tier gear with higher tier rolled perks. And you can also get different jewelry pieces that have an increased chance to mining luck as well. And I don't have any of those as well. So at the highest end, you could potentially get even more gold per hour doing this by maximizing your mining luck through your gear pieces. But if you're low level, I'd recommend just looking for any pieces that increase your mining luck. Doesn't matter the chance, because I think the lowest chance is only 2%, but just look for cheap gear with mining luck on it. It doesn't matter the stats, it doesn't matter anything like that, because I turn PvP off while doing this, and I do this outside of one of the settlements. It's a low level area anyway, so you're not going to have to fight pretty much anything. Then the other things you can do is you can buy proficiency potions. Now there's 4 tiers of these, and these just increase the amount of resources you're going to get from harvesting. The highest tier one is 15%, but I don't think any one of my servers is making those, and the lowest one is only 5%. But if you want to just use the lowest one, they're like a tenth of a coin on my server, so they're basically free to get. I'd recommend always having one of those popped. And then there are the 5 different tiers of a mining luck increasing food, which are all some potato dish if you want to search for those. And in the footage of the farm for this video, I do have the highest tier of that, which is 2,000 mining luck, which is an additional 2% mining luck. So those aren't going to be incredibly important because a piece of gear can be up to 5%, but if you want to maximize, that's what you're going to want to get the highest possible level and gold per hour you can get. And then you have your pickaxe. Now I am using the highest tier of pickaxe, the tier 5s, so it's going to gather much quicker. And on mine, I got increased luck when mining, which is what you're going to want. And I also got the one that can give you Azoth when mining. If you've been running out of Azoth like me, I'd recommend getting that. You can also get an increase the amount of resources you're getting, which can help your gold off of stone, and a few other perks, but the main one you're going to want is mining luck off your pickaxe, and you're going to want to get the highest gear score pickaxe you can get, because that is what determines the gathering speed of that pickaxe. And then the final thing, and one of the most important things, and why I consider this more of a high-end farm for the version we're talking about today, is because you're going to want to get 300 strength. Now once you're higher level, you're able to get this pretty easily because you can just look for mining luck gear just with strength rolls on them, and it doesn't matter if it's a medium, light, or heavy piece. And then you can get yourself 2 weapons that both have very high strength rolls on them. If you're level 60, you can pretty easily get 2 weapons with 25 strength on them, and that's only around gear score 500. So that's 50 out of the 300 you need, and then respec yourself and just put it all in the strength, because once you get 300 strength, you have a 25% chance to mine an ore with a single swing, and this counts for boulders. So as you see in the video, sometimes I'll just get 5 straight in a row where I'll mine the boulders with a single swing of it. And this can massively increase the speed of you farming these boulders. So that is pretty much all the ways you can increase the potential gold you can make from doing this farm. So that's pretty much all the things you can do to maximize the potential gold you can make doing this farm. Now, personally for me, after having doing a few hours of this farm with pretty much the same gear, I've come out with an average of what I'm going to be making. Now, I did this over 10 minutes because that is right around the time I'm filling up my inventory right now, and that's 770 weight. And keep in consideration that I really don't have good bags. That's like the one thing I've slacked on buying, which I really need to go buy. So I only have 770 weight. If you have a lot more weight than that, it's going to take you a lot longer to fill up your bags. But in around 10 minutes, I will have farmed an average of 3,500 stone. And overdoing this for a few hours, I have averaged 1 sliver of adderstone every single one of those 10 minutes. Now, sometimes I won't get one in 10 minutes, and sometimes I'll get 2 back to back like I do in the footage in this video. So I'm averaging it out to 1 sliver per 10 minutes. So 3,500 stone and 1 sliver of adderstone every 10 minutes. So that comes out to right around 21,000 stone and 6 slivers of adderstone every hour. Now on my server, stone is selling for 0.18 coins per stone, which would come out to 3,780 gold an hour rounded. And for slivers of adderstone, the price actually dropped a little bit on my server, and they're selling for 825 gold a piece. So that's 4,950 gold in an hour, which comes out to 8,700 gold an hour overall for this farm. And keep in mind, these aren't things that are going to take a lot of time to sell. These slivers of adderstone are a bit of a rarer resource, but they still sell incredibly quickly, and these stones are one of the highest volume sold items on my server and probably most other servers as well. So those are going to sell incredibly quickly as well. I have farmed this farm for a few hours in a single day, and every single one of the things that I got from the farm, every sliver, every piece of stone sold within a 24-hour period. So both of these items are high volume sale items. You put them up for the lowest price and they're going to sell pretty quickly. And keep in mind, I could pretty heavily increase the average gold per hour from this farm if I maximized my gear. So that's getting 5 pieces of armor that all have a max mining luck rolls on them, which is 5% if I'm not mistaken, which would be a pretty massive increase in luck for my set. I could go get the different jewelry pieces that have luck on them. I could go get much better bags. If I'm not mistaken, you might be able to get mining luck on bags as well, but I'm not 100% certain on that. But I could go get bags for much more weight so I can stay out there longer and I don't have to run back and forth to the settlement to drop off the stone or sell the stone. Just doing those few different things would increase the amount of average gold I'd get from this farm by quite a bit. But that is the entirety of this farm that I wanted to go over. So subscribe if you want to see more New World or other MMO videos. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a comment down below what you guys think about this farm, and thanks for watching.